Did you honestly think I was going to make a video on why you should buy the iPhone 7 and not hit you with this video right here? This is why you do not want to buy the iPhone 7. It's going to be the easiest video I've ever made. Like no preparation whatsoever. Let's do this. So first, let's talk about color before my head explodes. Okay, there's two new colors, right? There's a jet black and there's a black. So you get the jet black, they're pushing this thing like crazy hard at the event, like when they announced the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus, and they're like, look at this, it's so sexy. Look at the, the process that we went through in order to get this insanely glossy, incredible looking iPhone. Let's talk about how much that costs. So if you get an iPhone 7 or a 7 Plus in jet black, they only come in the capacity of 128 gigs or 256 gigs. They won't even let you get the lower capacity, which makes no sense to me whatsoever. So what does that mean? That means that minimum with the iPhone 7 in jet black, you're talking about $750. If you get the 7 Plus, minimum, you're talking about $850. That is a shit ton of money. That's not even including tax. Tax on $850 is quite a bit. Let's not forget about that. So when you're spending that kind of money on an iPhone or a phone in general, you're thinking, I want this thing to look badass. I'm buying this because one, it looks cool. I think it's awesome. That's why I'm getting it. So when you see the fine print at the bottom of the website that says, excuse me, the jet black actually scratches very easily. So, if you don't like that, if you're like really high maintenance, if you don't like scratches all over your fucking phone, then just put a case on it or, just don't buy this color. Are they for real? Like you invented a color that's broken? Like your color doesn't even work right. Like you get scratches just because of the color and the material that it's made of. Why did you make this into a phone? Why did you put something so prone to being scratched on the back of a phone? What do you do with your phone? You stick that bitch in your pocket like every day, like 150,000 times a day. What's in your pockets? Doesn't even matter. Anything in your pockets, keys, wallet, just the buttons on your freaking pants, it's gonna scratch it. It doesn't matter what is in there. Just one tiny little piece of dirt that just just falls out of your mouth if you eat dirt and goes into your pocket, that's gonna scratch the fuck out of your phone. And that makes an $850 phone look like trash when you see scratches all over it. Whoever invented the jet black color, I'd like to have them right here. And I'd be like, hey, why the... And then I'd punch them right in the face. Next, it's faster. Who cares? It's also splash, water, and dust resistant. Dust resistant. $1,000, it's resistant to dust. Oh, what does dust resistant even mean? What's the opposite of dust resistant? Like dust absorption? Like what kind of phone absorbs dust? Like a phone made of wet paint? I don't know. I don't understand what dust resistant even means. Like I had no issues on any of my iPhones ever of being, absorbing all this dust. You know what the last one is. I don't even have to talk about it, but I'm gonna. Because it's ridiculous and it needs to be said. So let's just break into it this way. What's the top 3 things that you do on your phone? I'm gonna give you like 2 seconds to think about it. That's long enough. So probably something like messaging friends or whoever, talking on Facebook or social media apps, surfing the internet, that type of thing. And what else? Listen to music. How do you do that? Well, you put your headphones on, you take your 3.5mm headphone jack, you plug it into the phone. You can't do that anymore because they got rid of the headphone jack. Why'd they do that? Because forget it. Who cares? We are Apple. We can do things like this. We can take things away that millions upon millions of people use on a daily basis. Luckily, Tim addressed the reason why they did that. Because they think taking something away from something that everybody uses is innovative. They think, oh, well, you know what? Next, fuck the screen. The iPhone 7, no screen. It's literally a brick. You can't do anything on it. It rings sometimes, but you don't know who it is. You can't call them back. You can't do anything. It's metal on both sides. We're getting rid of the screen, guys. Whether it's for phone calls, whether it's for music, videos, whatever, you can't use that while you charge your device anymore, unless you buy an adapter. So basically, just to sum up all the ridiculousness on the iPhone 7, if you want to listen to music and charge your device at the exact same time, all you have to do is first purchase an adapter. No idea how much it costs. It's probably really expensive. Plug that son of a bitch into the iPhone 7. It splits into 2 lightning ports. Then what you got to do is plug in your cable, your charging cable, into that adapter. Then plug your 3.5mm headphone jack to lightning adapter into the adapter. And then plug your 3.5mm headphone jack into the 3.5mm headphone jack to lightning adapter. And that's it. If you have that and you do that every single time you want to listen to music and charge your device along with, 1,000 cable management ties, then you should be good. I don't know why people are complaining. That's all I got for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button. If you didn't enjoy it, hit that dislike button and let me know in the comments below why you hated it and how dumb I am and how I can't afford Apple products and how I'm an Android fanboy. So just say it down there and do it in a dumb way so it makes me laugh. That's all I ask. Alright guys, you want to see more of my videos? Make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Then I just uppercut Tim Cook.